Well, hello there, friends. Very quick recipe today. A braised chicken with tomato and cannellini beans. I'm going to show you exactly how to make it. Remember, thumbs up if you like the video, subscribe to the channel, and ring that bell. Stay tuned. We're going to do it right now together. Well, hello again there, friends. Let me show you how easy it is to make this dish. This is a quick one. Not only is it quick, but it's on a budget. Really, really good. I'm using chicken legs. You can use chicken breast if you want, with the skin on and with a bone in. You can do it boneless, you can do it skinless, you can do whatever makes you happy. This is just the way I'm doing it. Chicken leg today is still one of the few things that are not too expensive. I'm going to use a little bit of my pesto olive oil because I have it, or you can use a garlic olive oil, you can use a plain olive oil, and we're going to saute the chicken. We're going to get a beautiful golden brown. I got some onion going on over there. I started so then you don't have to wait for me to do the onion because remember, the onion always got to be caramelized. Eh? Some people ask me all the time on the comment because they're not listening. They're not listening here. That's what they're listening with. Why don't you put the onion and the garlic together? Mamma mia. The onion takes 5-10 minutes to caramelize, to get sweeter. Why do we want to caramelize? Because they're sweeter. In case you're not sure, test the raw onion. And then test it when you caramelize it. And you see, oh, much sweeter, right? Okay, that's why you take the time. And the garlic, only a few seconds because it releases the fragrance. Only takes a few seconds to do that. Okay? So, one thing at a time. One thing at a time. I got the onion going over there. I think I'm good. I'm going to let that good. You know what? I'll do the chicken first. All right, chicken. We're going to brush it. I'm going to brush it with a little bit of my pesto olive oil on both sides. You can do a garlic olive oil, you can use a plain olive oil, do whatever olive oil makes you happy, okay? And this you can use with a beautiful olive oil, all right? We're gonna rub it in to make sure it's nicely rubbed. Give it a good massage. You know I like to give it a good massage to my chicken. Here we go, give it a good massage. Now my hands are a mess, but I knew that was coming, so I'm gonna wash them. And then we're gonna put some Creole seasoning in there, friends. I got my Creole seasoning. Get some hot water in there. I got some Creole seasoning that I'm going to mix with a little bit of salt. Use your own Creole seasoning. Let me put the olive oil out of the way, or maybe not. Maybe this is in the way. I don't know. I always put things in front of the camera. Look, a little bit of Creole seasoning, and I'm going to mix it with a little salt. And then we're going to sprinkle this on there. Very simple. You see, look. A child could do this. This is really a simple dish, my friends. Okay? Put whatever your favorite seasoning on it is there. And then let me not dirty my hand too quick. Right? We're going to put them on the other side. So we really get nicely seasoned. Eh? Come back over here, you. I'm telling you, if you don't like the chicken legs, a lot of people don't like dark meat. I don't know why, but they don't like it. What are you going to do? Maybe because they never had to cook. You know, dark meat's got to cook a little more than the breast, friends. Got to cook a little more than the breast. The breast, we should never go over 155. I know a lot of books out there tell you to do it, but don't do it. 155 is good. But the leg, you'll be happy at 165, 170. I'm telling you, it cooks better that way. It tastes a lot better if you cook a little bit more. That's why I like to cook them separately. I want to make sure my oil is 365 degrees. I'm going to wait for a second. I'm going to put it in. So now, the onion are caramelized. I am going to put a little bit of garlic. I'm getting ready for the garlic. That means then as soon as it smells good, you got to put something wet on it. And well, guess what I'm going to put wet on it? My tomatoes. All right? As soon as it smells, let's check the temperature here again. I don't want it. It's ready, so I'm doing it. So I'm going to put it in. Skin side down. At first, I want them to be really, really golden brown. Oh, they're big. Those are big chicken. So now I got a wet towel. I'm going to let them really, really brown nice. Then I'm going to cook them on the other side. All right, so far, easy, right? Little chopped onion on the garlic and can smell the garlic. And not to burn my garlic, I'm going to put some fresh thyme right now. I got fresh thyme. You can use oregano. You can use basil. You can use whatever makes you happy. We're going to put tomatoes. I got 2 cans of chopped tomatoes, peeled and seeded La Valle tomato. Those are my favorite tomatoes. But use whatever tomatoes. Remember, this dish is only as good as the tomato you're going to be using, my friends. I'm using a little bit of tomato puree. I'll give you the exact measurement. It's about a cup of tomato puree, maybe 3/4 of a cup right there. So far, really, really easy dish, right? Let's see how we're doing here, friends. Okay, we want to really give you some beautiful color. And then you know what we're going to do, friends. I don't know why I put that in here. It's not a garbage. Hey, you know what? I got a little bit of seasoning, Creole seasoning left. I'm going to put it in here. This is such a simple dish. I'm telling you, I like to make simple dish. I don't want to make too complicated dish. Because if I make them too complicated, then you guys can't make them. And if you can't make them, what's the sense of doing it? The idea of this channel is for you to be able to do easy dish. Everybody can do it. Now, I'm going to put some cannellini bean in there. Put whatever beans you want. Now, years ago, I would never have used canned beans. They were mushy. They didn't know how to do canned beans years ago. I'm telling you, when I started cooking a couple years ago, yeah, canned beans were terrible. They were all mushy and everything. But now today, thanks to Goya Food, by the way, they're not a sponsor. I don't get sponsors on my show. And I'm good with that. Goya Food, to me, is one of the finest food company in America. We're very lucky. They're right here in Miami. And they do an amazing job. And their beans are nice and firm. I drain them because I don't want all that water in there. It's a little starchy, but you can leave it in there if you want it. Look, look, look. You see, this is looking beautiful, my friends. We're going to really, really brown them on both sides. Brown on both sides. We're going to put the beans in there. And the tomatoes are going to release quite a bit of water. Now, I drained some of the water out of the tomatoes. I drained some of the water out of the tomatoes. Not all of it. But the idea is this is not going to be too liquid. Now we're going to put the beans in there. This is such a simple, simple dish, friends. And you know what we're going to do? We're going to put the chicken on top. And then we're going to bake it in the oven at about $375 or $75. I got dollar in my mind. 375 degree Fahrenheit. I know Jack is going to give you the right measurement. And then we're going to put them on top and we're going to bake them like this, friends. This is really simple, huh? You notice. You notice I don't do really anything complicated. You can all do this. And it's so simple to do. I should have got another tongue. This tongue is not very nice. This tongue is, we're not going to use it anymore. I think we're good here, friends. Let me make sure I got some really nice color on my skin. You're going to be amazed. Then not only it looks great, but if you like a nice skin, you're going to get a nice color on your skin. It's going to be really nice and pretty. I think you're going to like it. So now we're going to take that chicken. I may use 2 tongues actually so I don't drop them. And we're going to put them right here, friends. Let me turn this up. You want to get it more brown? You get it more brown. But I think we're good right here. I think we're good right here, friends. Boy, those chicken legs are big, aren't they? And now they're going to cook. We're going to put them in there. We're going to turn this off. We're going to put a cover on it. And this, my friend, this is not hot, so I can do it. I'm going to pop them in the oven, which has already been preheated. 350, 375 is good enough. 375, this is what I got right now. By the way, everybody's always asking me about my oven. Viking. It's a Viking oven. Viking Range Corporation out of Mississippi. Fantastic oven. I love them. Cooks amazing. Again, they're not a sponsor of my show, but I just want to let you know they're amazing because everybody's always asking me, what do you use? This is Viking Range Corporation. This is Viking. They're fantastic. Friends, we're going to let that cook. We'll come back in about 45 minutes when it's done, and I'm going to show you how beautiful it is. Very simple, right? We'll see you in 45 minutes. Okay, let's take it out of the oven, friends. And, oh yeah, this is nice. Smells amazing. Kitchen smells great. Turn this off so I don't forget. And this is beautiful. Smells amazing, I'm telling you, friends. But it's way too hot to even consider eating. So I'm going to let it rest a little bit. I'm going to put it in a platter, and then I'm going to serve myself a nice portion because I'm hungry. All right, so I'll be back in a few minutes when it's not so hot that I can actually eat it. All right, be back in a few minutes. Well, we are back. I was supposed to just wait for about 10, 15 minutes. I ended up waiting longer, which means the chicken got a little cold, everything got a little cold. So you know what I did? I took the chicken out of the sauce. I put it in a cookie sheet just to warm up, and I warm up the beans separately. So if it happens, actually, I was just thinking, it's really good, actually. Because if you want to make this in advance, you can keep the chicken separate on a cookie sheet, pop it in the oven just for a few minutes, and this will be ready. This is amazing, I promise you. Jack had a great idea. Hey, why don't we put some olives? Kalamata olives, fabulous idea. Here they are, beautiful. And then we sprinkle a little more fresh parsley. Look how beautiful that looks. And you got your beans, you got your tomato, you got everything all in once. It's fabulous, my friend. Now, you remember the dark meat, my friends, require a little bit more cooking than the breast. Cook it always at 175, the dark meat. This is the dark meat, the leg. So make sure you use the thermometer, otherwise you don't know what temperature it is, okay? And this, my friend, is going to be fantastic. This is going to be like so tender. Look at this. This is going to melt in your mouth, my friend. Look at this. This is gorgeous. You can taste the Creole seasoning a little bit. The olives. Amazing. Remember, my friends, thumbs up if you like the video, subscribe to the channel, and ring that bell. Easy to make. And this right there. Oh, you can just have this by itself. It'll be phenomenal. Maybe we add a little sausage to it to make it even better. Thanks for watching. We'll see you in the next couple of days with another fantastic video. Thanks for watching.